Do not confuse fitness with health. What's the difference between fitness and health and fitness? Health and fitness, everybody talks about it. Fit comes with a preposition to. Fit to be a soldier in the Indian National Army is you have to wake up, you have to run for miles together, you have to be able to survive in a jungle, you have to be able to kill somebody after 2 days of starvation, you have to survive on no food. Now, fit to be a doctor or a judge, imagine fit to be a judge. You have to sit in that court for days together, listen to the arguments at 5 o'clock in the evening, even if you are mentally exhausted, still be sharp enough and to maintain your sense of integrity to make the right decision. Now, if the judge plans on going on a marine course to try to get fit, does it make any sense? Think that does not make the judge fit to be a judge. So the fitness is circumstance dependent. Depends on what you want to accomplish. Health is universal. So what do we need for health? Moderate amount of aerobic exercise. What is moderate amount of aerobic exercise? You cannot sing when you exercise, but you can talk. Which means you walk brisk, you can talk to your neighbor. That is moderate. High intensity is you cannot talk. It's as simple as that. So I have not seen any person in any of these countries like people in Japan or China or Italy where they live for long years. Have you seen anybody running in the street aimlessly? They all walk. They all talk to people. They work all the time. They are not sitting down. So pretty much that will give you health. Anything more is extra. If you can run, that is great. But that does not translate necessarily into better health. So this is good enough. Anything else is extra. There's a big cohort from San Diego, California, the walk versus run cohort. If you look at that study, you will find that there's hardly any difference in health outcomes if you take calorie for calorie, how much they spend between the walking cohorts and the running cohorts. And this has been going on for 10, 15 years because both walkers and runners, they have a tendency to log their miles. And you will find that there's hardly any difference. Okay, next one. So most important thing, sleep. I always say, let the waking day serve you sleep. What does this mean? Hey, tomorrow I have to go to work at 4 o'clock, so I have to keep an alarm to wake up. So my sleep is serving my waking day. Tomorrow there is an exam, so I cannot sleep tonight. So my sleep is serving my waking day. Have you ever said, oh, I need to go home early because I need to go to bed by 10 o'clock? We hardly do that, right? So that is called the waking day serving our sleep. I cannot attend this meeting because I have to go sleep. When I was a medical student, I didn't have that problem. I can attend this meeting because I can sleep in the meeting. That used to be me. But then, so this is called having a waking day serve your sleep. Now, average bedtimes. This is from America. All the sleepers, the sleep time. Look at that. For 18 to 29 years old, it's 11:50 p.m. That's the time that they claim that they go to bed. And for some people, it's 12:38 a.m. on the weekend. So it's almost the next day. I mean, not almost. It is the next day. Now, what is this? Why is this happening? When I went to this mind-body conference in Harvard, there was a professor named Seisler, who's one of the world's leading experts on sleep medicine. He advises all these basketball teams on how to get their players to perform well by sleeping properly. So he was saying that he went to one of these NBA teams, and he was telling them, you got to go to bed by 10 o'clock or something. Most athletes who are 20, 25, very rich, multi-millionaires, they have lots of stuff to do at night time. They don't want to go to bed. So that guy, one of those players, stood up and said, you're saying this because you had S to do at night, but we all have stuff to do. So he used to call it word. Okay? We have shit to do it, but we have stuff to do. So that's what he was saying. Alright. But then the other player then said, if you had slept properly, you wouldn't be shooting in the basketball court. So you're playing like crap on the basketball court is what it said. So what it means is, if you sleep properly, you can really play better. So the NBA